Hey, it's Alger and Greif with the Oregonian alongside Tyson Alger, the Oregonian. It's Tuesday of Arizona Pac-12 title week. Ducks play Friday in San Jose. Basically, the challenge this week is to beat a defense they haven't in the last 2 years. A lot of challenges with that. I don't know how Oregon's going to match up this time specifically, of course, but we're going to have their hands full with Scooby Wright, who's 28 tackles for loss, lead the country. How do you think Marcus Mariota will do this time against a defense he's historically not played well against?
Yeah, and you know that's just the thing is if you look back on Marcus's career, he's had hardly any blemishes. Arizona's been 2 of them, and just today Marcus was named the offensive player of the conference. Scooby Wright was named the defensive player of the conference. So you got those 2 guys going against each other. They're really, I asked Marcus if this game had any extra oomph to it, just because of on his resume it's Arizona and those maybe 2 Stanford games, and he said it would, just in the sense of this is finishing up what they've been. It was their goal of what they wanted to accomplish this season, and so they're going to go into this game. Marcus didn't have a great game last time against Arizona. He had 2 fumbles.
Yeah, one lost the game essentially.
Yeah, and Arizona's defense played very well against the Ducks. Oregon's going to come into this game as prepared as they've been all season. You know, it's going to be tough to tell exactly how it's going to happen, because if you look at it, Arizona's outplayed the Ducks soundly the last 2 games they've played. So, I mean, you're not going to have 2 teams that aren't prepared for each other in this game. They're familiar.
I think one thing to watch for me is something Steve Greatwood, the offensive line coach, mentioned today to me was how they use Scooby Wright. He's not always the middle linebacker in the middle of it all. They're going to put him on the edge. They're going to put him in kind of be a pass rusher from a defensive end traditional spot. He's not going to be just blitzing through that guard center gap every single time. They move him around. They're smart. They know he's hard to stop. He's got a good kind of rip move. He can basically has 3 different moves to get around a lineman who's in his path. I think that's going to be crucial, is identifying where Scooby Wright is, and from there making sure the blocker has sound technique. But you just got to know where he is, and it's really hard to do.
It is. That's why
the Ducks have lost the last 2 games.
Yeah, no kidding.
Well, the kickoff is at 6 p.m. Friday. We're going to be back here talking all more throughout the rest of the week at Oregon Live/Ducks, and we'll hope you follow.